Welcome to another night at this lowly castle. Last time we were upstairs here in, I think that was Elizabeth chamber, and we found some interesting documents and some loot up there as well. And now we also last time entered Lord Amber's chamber, whatever, and activated some secret lever that is going to that is supposed to have opened some kind of mechanism in the basement, so we can get the Blood Opal now. Let's go down. And where am I? Need to go back south, but I think it was over here probably. Yeah, okay. I hear somebody.
Whew. What made that go out?
Who are you? Sorry, who are you?
Hello? Anyone there? Don't try to scare me or anything, okay? I guess everything's okay. Guess I have to get back to my chores.
Good night. What was he doing here anyway? I mean, just hanging around? Can't say I would choose this as my place to hang out at night. Like, some weird place surrounded with some gloomy pictures. No, thanks. Although maybe if you had something to sit down and a better view of outside, might be cool then. Hello? Oh. Okay. Quick. Good, he didn't notice anything. I think I came from here. And I think I'm here. This is probably, if I go west now, yeah, that's over there. That's gonna lead to the basement. But for now, I also want to check out the rest here. I'm going east, so I'm going here. Oh yeah, right. I noticed something. I actually have a cursor here, so when I say I'm going here and I was here before, I'm actually using the cursor to point at things, but I almost forgot. During my rewatching my last recording to make sure everything was fine, I noticed that the cursor does not show up for you. There is an option that I can probably use to make it appear, but I'm a bit scared that it will also appear here then. So like you would have my normal mouse cursor when I'm not on the map in the middle of the screen all the time, and that would be annoying as hell. So for now, yeah, next time I gotta check this before I start recording, but now I'm already rolling, so you know, gotta try that next time. Where's the guard? He's up there. I think he's coming. Quick. Wait a second. Okay. Is that just the candle? I have some, like, graphic errors here. See, is that here as well? No, I think it's just the candle. You know, the candle over there is probably supposed to do some effects, and it's not working. I hope that's all there is to it. Because this looks fine. It was like flickering or flimmering. I don't know if you saw that on the recording. But it's not doing that here. So I guess it's all good. Let's extinguish this. Probably gonna alert the guy over here, but... Well, maybe not. Probably didn't. He seems like he didn't even notice. Oh, shit. There's one thing I just remembered. The last time I read a text about a painting that is supposed to be worth a lot. And... Come on. Okay. I think it said something about the staircase or something, balcony, something like this. So I'm wondering if it's that one over there. But yeah, I have to find out how I get over there. Maybe I can walk around here somewhere. But for now, let's check this door. See what's in there. Oh, okay. This is one of the transition zones when you don't have the mod that turns everything into one map. So this leads to the other half of the castle. I'll just show you real quick. Hope it's not too boring for you, but I always like to have a good understanding of the entire geometry of the place that I'm looting. So I sometimes like to go down certain hallways just to make sure I understand where they lead and I understand the layout of everything. So okay, so this leads to the other part where you can find Lord Ember's chamber. But what is this here? Because I thought I heard somebody. Oh, there. Oh. Hello? I'd like to... I cannot take down my weapon. Dude, there's some weird glitch. Walk away. Please. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Usually I have a button for lowering my weapon, but somehow it wouldn't work. Man, I hope the glitchiness doesn't continue that much. Because I definitely want to finish the entire game. I don't want to have to stop at some point because it's getting too glitchy, but we'll see about that. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. Nestor, I've had the Surgeon at Arms sacked again. The gilded helm you won at the Summer's Day tourney is gone missing. Did Julian take it? It's worth quite a bit, sentimental value aside. Surgeon at Arms. Gilded helm. Oh shit, he's right there.
Oh my gosh. I better get up or something.
Oh, and I just used the wrong button. Where's the flash bomb again? Where's the flash bomb again? There. I really gotta get used to these controls.
Ah! Oh no! I'm blinded!
Yep.
Was that
Shit.
supposed to hurt?
Why is that not working?
Hey, you. Ah! I've been blinded!
Oh, fine. Run along then. I don't care. Nice. I thought I could, blind him and then knock him out. I thought that would at least work with him. One more, and this is a difficult lock. Okay. That music, though. Let's just So good. Oh. Look. Can I can. Look at this. But first, there's something here as well. Nice. What else? Oh, okay, I cannot climb up there. Let's see where this leads then. Uh-huh. Oh, damn. This leads to the other side. So, can I? Lord Mortimer Rutherford the Mad. I can. That's nice. Just stole a whole freaking painting. Somebody's gonna be mad. It's not gonna be Mortimer. Okay, let's go back. That's an odd thing though. I mean, is there no other way to get here? Like, when the servants have to clean this place, they always have to use the secret passage here. That's a weird design, but kind of like the fact, like, not the fact that I like the way how it was hidden with the box in front of it. I also like the music right now. It's really well done. But I mean, what do you expect? It's the same composer as Thief 1 and 2, like I said before, so of course it's great. Oh shit.
Was that a noise?
Shit. Fuck. Okay. He's coming back. Come here. I have something for you. You're gonna take a long nap.
Did I just hear?
Good night. Alright. Let's go past the weirdly flickering candle thing. What do you call that again? Chandelier? Something like that. What is this again? Oh, okay. Now I know where I am. I guess, yep. Okay, here's the place with the window again, and okay. So we're pretty much done with most places here, I think. What's this? Main entrance? It is. Let's close that again.
Evening. Bugger off.
Evening. Bugger off. That's funny. Where was I going? Oh, I haven't been here yet. Oh, okay. Ooh, hello.
Hey, the torch went out. Again? What's doing that?
Fuck.
That you? Clive? Hello?
Yeah, go away. Benwick, ill news from the city. The medallion's missing. Julian cries treason, of course. Which of the cousins could have done it? None. It was I. Nestor. P.S. If it's you, tell me and I'm with you. It was cleverly done. Yeah, except it wasn't him. It was Garrett.
I'll take a look-see. Better to be safe.
I want to get to that treasure over there, but I'm kind of scared that he's going to enter the room again. So let's check this first.
That you?
Oh,
Clive?
look.
Hello?
Oh, remember last time I mentioned there was another way in? Here, I can show you.
Such a thing as being too alert.
This is the other way in. Over there is the lion head and the place we used to enter last time. And this is the other way in that I mentioned. I'll be taking that and that. Cousin. Ember's efforts to protect the opal go beyond reasoning. He's installed a new portcullis in the cellar, in front of the vault door. As for the mechanism that controls it, my men have searched everywhere with no results. Everywhere but Ember's own chambers, that is. If you find out anything, let me know. Ember readies himself for Julian's return. He keeps his Rutherford medallion always nearby, and not just because of its value in gold. Lady Elizabeth must have sensed what is coming. I'm sure you've noted her absence as well. As for us, we must play to whomever is the victor. Our time will come. Above all, beware Cousin C. Our time will come, so there's even, like, more parties here that are also trying to betray each other. Man, that's... I wouldn't want to be a servant or guard in this house with, like, all the fighting amongst all the family members. Okay. Don't turn around. No. Huh? Thought I picked that up. Kind of was expecting another respawning item. No, what's in here? Okay. Huh. Who the hell uses a freaking huge chest like that to just put one measly whatever that cup or whatever in there? It's like, oh, where am I gonna put this measly little cup? On the shelf? No, I'm just gonna use the huge fucking treasure chest over there where I could put, I don't know what things into. No, let's just put a stupid cup in there. Well, I'll take it nonetheless. One doesn't seem to be valuable. Oh, I think I know where I am. And I think I should take another way to get there. So yeah, this is the way to the basement. Oops. Had a little weird freeze there. I hope it didn't freeze on the recording. No.
Couldn't sleep at all last night, now I can't stay awake.
Well, you won't hear me complaining about that. Let's knock him out if possible. Okay, perfect. Probably wasn't really necessary. I mean, it was easy to get by, but I kind of like knocking out everybody. It sends a message, you know. Alright. No.
The Rutherford family vault. That opal is as good as mine.
Mm-hmm. Just checking out if there's anything else. Well, guess not. Okay, then. Hello? Hello? A key?
So this is what they all wanted. Well, it's better off with me.
Okay. Anything left to do other than leaving the premises? No. Leave the castle grounds. Well, let's just do that right away. I think I've been recording only for 20 minutes, so you might say, man, but then the episode is already over, but I have a little bit more to show you soon enough. First of all, I need to find out, find my way back to this place anyway. Okay, I'm gonna use this and then the ladder. Not sure how to use a ladder. Does it work that way? Okay, it does. Don't look. Don't look. Quick. Alright. Well, that was that. It was a nice first first level to properly loot and see some interesting rooms and read some nice little diaries or whatever. But now let's continue before I get spotted. End mission, yes.
The bloodline opal's mine now, and based on the size of this thing, I'd say it was worth it. But something tells me this Lady Elizabeth character had her own plans for the Rutherfords. I'd better get the opal to Perry soon. He can cut it into smaller stones that are easier to move. And we'll both make a tidy profit.
Okay. Continue.
South Quarter, one of the city's most crowded residential districts in the center of town, near the river. It's not wall-to-wall nobility like Halldale, but there's money here, if you know where to look. South Quarter's where I live, so I guess this is home. As long as I behave myself, I can go anywhere and do as I please, and the residents won't give me any trouble.
Good to know.
The city watch will. The entire force knows what I look like, and they'll attack me on sight. If I don't stay out of the way of their patrols, I might be looking at some jail time, or worse. First thing I need to do is see my fence, Heartless Perry. His shop is down in Black Alley. I'm bringing Perry the bloodline opal. I don't want to hang on to this stone any longer than I have to. Something about that job has left me with a bad feeling.
So, here's something I wanted to show you.
It's not much, but it's home.
First of all, this is Garrett's apartment. Currently, you can practice lockpicking here, I think. Yeah. But I don't want to. I wanna. Let me stop it. This will be a good. Oh, okay. Time to find out how to stop lockpicking. Actually, let me find that out because I still don't know. Seriously though, how do you cancel this? Huh. I gotta look that up later. It's a nice place. Let's take some gear with us. Wonder what's in there. I wonder, does Garrett drink alcohol? I could actually picture him not drinking alcohol because it clouds his senses. And he's probably a character that is always alert. But who knows? I think there actually was a mission in Thief 2 where you can steal some wine and he says something like, "Ah, my favorite year." So maybe he does drink occasionally when he knows that he's really in a safe spot, like here. Anything in there? Oh, some more arrows. Okay. Oh, it's a noisemaker arrow. Nice. But yeah, what I was about to say is, you actually have the city as a kind of, what should I call it? Like a regular place to walk around in during proper missions. Not really open world style, 'cause, I mean, it's not that big. But yeah, you can explore the city between missions to your liking. You can go to shops and stuff like that. Let's take a quick look here. I still can't use the cursor to actually show you what I mean, but still, at the top we have my place. And there's a well. In the west, there's the black alley with the red hand. That's where we have to go next. In the south, it leads to the docks. And then we have this. There's a courtyard in the northwest. There's a clock tower close to it. The Stone Market Plaza in the southwest. There's a tavern. To the east, we have Saint Edgar's Church. And there's a red hand as well. There's a Stone Market proper and Old Quarter. Okay. Oh yeah, and that was the big overview. South Quarter, Docks, Old Quarter, Stone Market, and Oldale. I think Oldale is probably like where the rich are. Because he said something about Oldale earlier in the debriefing. Or was it here? No, it was in the intro to this. And it sounded like Oldale is a fancier part of the city.
Oh, it's just you. At first I thought somebody had broken in or something. Well, good evening.
Good evening. See, so this guy actually doesn't attack me or anything. The City Watch will, but normal people walking around the city won't. Still, I can break into the landlord's place if I want. I just have to make sure I'm not seen. I'm gonna use the quick method for that, which I usually don't want to use, but I also don't want to be seen by that guy.
Lazy lugabouts. Makes my blood boil.
And right now, since I don't know how to cancel the lockpicking, I still have to look that up. Oh, I figured it might be. I could make an exception here. Journal of the Wicked. Tuesday, finally got the rent money from Garrett, the tenant across the hall, just in time too. But taff it all, these payments are draining me dry. Why is he blackmailing me? Who? I'm not blackmailing you. He must be talking about somebody else. I'm not a rich man. I put the rent money in with the other coins I've managed to gather up and deposited them as the blasted lowlife instructed, underneath an old sewer gate down in Black Alley. I can't take much more making payments every single day like this.
Too bad Mr. Wicket has to pay money to his blackmailer. Too bad for his blackmailer that I know where the drop is.
See, I think that pretty much the writing in here was worded kind of ambiguously. I mean, or like it was a bit. You know, if you read it like this, it sounds like, why is he blackmailing me? He's still referring to Garrett, so I was a bit surprised there. I mean, it's not like Garrett is the holiest character ever, but I feel like blackmailing would be kind of, I don't know, not so much his style. Usually, doesn't he try to blackmail somebody in Thief 2? But still, I don't think he does that every day. Point is, I think the stuff he usually does is just steal things without being noticed. So, but yeah, so now we know where the blackmailer is gonna pick up the stuff, but I feel kind of bad, actually. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna leave it there. Because if I gonna...
Captain my arse. If he's a captain, then I'm a... Well, I don't know what...
Because it sounded like the landlord is already having a hard time surviving here. And if I steal the stuff he deposited for the blackmailer's probably gonna be like, oh, you didn't bring there anything, so bring it again. And then he has to bring even more money there, and yeah. I don't know. I don't want to be that mean. You can also enter these other rooms. Some nice loot. What is that? Oh, just a stupid book I cannot read. I just saved it anyway. Let's just try it real quick. Come on.
Had to do it their own way. Saved them a lot of trouble.
That was a close one.
If they just listened to me in the first place. Drunkards, all of them. And cowards, too. If I were captain, I'd have a thing or two to change around here, yes, sir.
Hello? Good night. What have we here? Henry and the Hag. Once there was a little boy named Henry who lived with his mother and father. Henry was good most of the time, but sometimes he disobeyed his parents and went out wandering the streets alone at night. He was hoping to find food for his parents, who often went hungry, to make sure Henry had enough. One night Henry came upon an old grey lady. She asked him to help with a bundle which was too heavy for her. Henry wanted to help the old woman, though he couldn't see her face under the grey hood. When Henry stooped to lift the bundle, he did see her face. It was the Hag. When the Hag was done eating him, all that was left of Henry was a pile of bones and clothes. When his parents found him the next day, his mother wept. Oh, if only he had listened to me and not gone out alone at night. The end. Well, that's a fucking depressing story to read before going to bed. But that was actually, I don't know. Interesting. Okay, now I gotta get back out without being seen. Okay. I think he's coming.
Forsaken boots. Why can't I wear my own shoes to work? What difference could it possibly make?
Can't say you're a good guard. I mean, wouldn't you usually get suspicious when... Oh, I think he's gonna see me. No. I think you need glasses, dude. Every normal guard would have seen that. I was standing right in front of the door doing some stuff in the light. And you were looking this way, but I mean, not really complaining, because it means I didn't have to quick load. But yeah, he is not very good at his job, I would say.
That's right. Butter.
Okay, thanks and thanks. You also see there's no percentage here. Like, this isn't really a proper level, it's just, well, a city filled with loot. And you can basically do this every time. I'm not sure if everybody has the same stuff every time. And I'm not gonna do it every time. I just wanted to show this to you once. And then it'll depend on whether or not I need money or not. Okay, let's leave.
Ah, the city. Obey the law, and there's no need to worry about the residents. The city watch are the guys who want to lock me up, though. Gotta keep my eye out for them.
Here we are.
So then I said, but I can't read. And so he says, they got the whole place under
Quarantine. I know. Same thing happened to me. I can read so I could see for myself. I asked why, but the city watch wouldn't give me the time of day.
what do you think? Some kind of plague?
That's what I thought. But then I was talking to Jesse down over the tavern, and he says it's some kind of ship come into the docks. Something wrong with it. The quarantine is so that, and this is Jesse who said it, so take it for what it's worth, that otherwise the undead would be everywhere.
everywhere? I wonder if Natalie is okay. She lives over in the docks near the Bloody Ears Tavern.
I know. And Grace O'Malley, too. Mind you, Jesse could be wrong.
Sure, he's been wrong before. That's right. Everything's probably all right.
Yeah, the City Watch is just being careful. Doing this quarantine thing is a precautionary type step.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, I hope you caught that yourself, but apparently there's the docks, which are to the south here on the map, are under quarantine. Because there's some ship, and something's wrong with it. I think I can actually steal stuff from them. No, without getting noticed. Although, that was not what I wanted to steal. I wanted to steal his shiny bracelet. Instead I got a key. I don't even know what the key is for. But, well, I'll take it. The key is fine as well. Maybe we'll find a door that is locked, and we can use it for that. But I think for now this is a good place to stop. Episode should be at around half an hour or something. And I usually want to do episodes of 30 to 45 minutes, so that's a good time in my opinion, and it's a good spot to stop because yeah, we just entered the city streets, and now you can look forward to properly exploring them next time. We don't actually have a new mission yet, so we'll also get some story stuff next time, I assume. I don't exactly recall it myself, but that's what I would guess. Because we have no proper objective now, so probably something's gonna happen, I guess, and then we will have to go to a new place, and we will reach the new place also by going through the city. So yeah, get used to seeing more of the city, which I think was a nice idea for the game, that you actually, yeah, explore the city. You also have houses here and there where you can actually enter and get some more loot inside. There's a tavern, I think you saw that on the map earlier, that you can enter through different windows and doors, as far as I remember, and get some stuff in there. Yeah, it's a nice addition to all the missions you have in the game to yeah, probably explore the city and also to take in the atmosphere of it, because I like it a lot. And get used to me saying that many times, but I'm just really, I'm a sucker for the atmosphere these Thief games have, so just can't help it. And that's it. Next time we'll continue here. And first of all, I mean, we do have one goal right now. We will go see our offense, Heartless Perry in Black Alley, and we will sell him the Bloodline Opal, and then we'll see what happens next. See you then.